Yay! Introductions! Call me Deadpool.
Alright, fellow YouTubers, Caleb Craig here, Deadpool Toys 12, here to bring another review of the Marvel Legends Heroic Age Ironman. I've looked at this one for a long time, but it's not the first Iron Man you want to get. Got the Mark 42 and the Iron Patriot, but I had to get this one, and you might check out your Targets, because got it at a pretty cool discount price. Only like $7 and some cents. $8 roughly after tax. But still, let's check out this figure. This is the box that it came in. Well, not box, mostly plastic and a piece of cardboard on the back. But yeah, it comes with the Ironmonger builder piece here. And on this side, it talks about the actual figure, and it says full body nanotech integration, self-repairing technology, weapons formed with only a thought. This is beyond advanced. This is the bleeding edge. The bleeding edge. Okay, if I read that wrong, that's right. Yeah, as you can see, that's how the figure looks. I love the little drawing they have on it. This figure came out a long time ago whenever they only had the Iron Patriot and classic Iron Man with right leg. And there's a picture of the Ironmonger. Alright, enough about the box. Now it's time to get into the actual figure. Alright, also it comes with, Also it comes with this paper on how to build the Ironmonger. Well, not how to build it, but all the pieces that you can get. This one only came one of the legs. Here it shows a quick little picture of the Heroic Age Iron Man and showing the little powers, which is really cool. And on the back there's nothing. You see through it there. I don't know why I said that, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's just paper. So now on to the actual figure. And here he is, the actual Heroic Age Marvel Legends Iron Man. He is awesome, and I saw this pose in an image and I thought I have to make him do it. Yeah, but now let's talk about the actual figure, but I thought this was a pretty cool pose for him. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, and here is the actual Heroic Age Iron Man figure. Okay, I've never seen a paint job like this on a Marvel Legends, but the red is kind of done in like a glossy type color. It doesn't, like, if you look at it, that paint job is different. I watched a video by Shartimus Prime, and he was like, he felt like some white should have been painted on the inside of the crust, like the inside of the crest part. Which I understand, because you see it's just like blue. And if you look at the little picture that's actually on the back of the box, you see all these white lights it has? It actually has the white lights. Well, let me zoom in so you can actually see them. Anyway, there's a lot of white lights on the back of the box. So how come in the actual figure they couldn't include the white lights? I actually would have rather the white lights than the blue. But anyway, it's a different type of paint job. It's just different, like kind of weird, but that red is a little offset. It's not like normal. It's kind of glossy. Oh, I got it. It's like fingernail polish. There we go. It's glossy like fingernail polish that a girl does on her hands. That's how it looks. But anyway, as you can see, I think the figure has a lot of articulation. We can start here where it actually has the ankle pivot. Whoa, look at that. Oh my goodness. The ankles have been broken. That still blows my mind because toys didn't used to be able to do that type of thing. I guess they put that there and that's why they don't bend the toe anymore. But it doesn't have any type of twist in the calf muscle. It has the double jointed knees right here. As you can see, double jointed knees. Twist at the thigh here. It can do a complete split. They made this as one posable figure. Most of the figures now, they only go about that far. I've been doing a lot of videos on the Infinite series. They go about that far. This one's like, I don't care. I'm doing a full split. Yep, but here he is. There it is. Ankle pivot on the other side once again. The thing's pretty cool. And also here we have it where it actually will twist at the waist, and we have the beautiful ab crunch. Now this ab crunch, what makes it really cool to me is how far it can actually do it. Like usually the ab crunch goes so far, but this looks like his back is about to get broken. From the front, it's about that far. Just look that far, and then when you see from the back, he is completely gone. That is an ab crunch. That is what you call bending back. But when you see how far it goes back, and then that's how far it goes forward, yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, chest is in place. This is what's really weird to me is that the head, it can look that far down. See, it can look pretty far down, but it can't look that far up. And it's because the reason it can't look that far up because in the back where the helmet is, it can't go no further down than past there. But check this out. If you pop the head off, it can actually go that far back. But it can't go that far back with the actual head because it's stuck there from the helmet. So it can only go about that far and then stop. So it looks like it can go far when you just look at the ball, and it can go like forward down, but it can't actually go all the way back, which is kind of, different, but it's cool. Okay, in the hands, what I like about these hands is that, and I love with a lot of the figures that have came out, is that these actually bend which is pretty cool. It can bend like that far down. You can't really see with that hand. Here, let me show you. This one can go down that far, and it can come up. It could go further, but because of this little tip here, it can't go past there. And also bends right here, bends at the elbows. Double jointed elbows, yep, double jointed elbows. That's pretty cool. And it is on a ball joint. Can a ball joint move? The ball joint can't really twist, but it can go about that far up, and that's it. So the arms can literally only go about that far up now. So yeah, that's as far up as you're going to get them to go. But other than that, yeah, that's pretty much. I never snapped it on. Snap, there you go. Okay, now it says snapped on. But that's about as far as it actually can stretch out. You can see there, and ab crunch, everything. That's the articulation. The actual figure is pretty cool itself. It can do a lot of cool poses that I'm seeing, and that's the main thing of it. It has this fingernail polish like finish for the red, and the same thing for the gold. I don't know what type of paint they used or how it's different, but yeah, they did made it like different. I like the blue dots, but I wish they would have had it where the blue dots were pretty much where they were white dots instead, kind of like the actual, show. The helmet, I do like the helmet. It's pretty cool, and I just wish they would have like kept it maybe all blue or all white. But it still came out pretty awesome. It doesn't look sloppy or nothing. But yeah, that's like the actual figure. And now we'll take a roundabout look at it. All right, and here's a full 360 look at the upper torso of the figure. It's pretty much the Iron Man for me, where if you really like Iron Man and you wanted an extra addition to your collection, then this one would be perfect. These are going to start to disappear because I know they were everywhere, but at this time of the year, this when they start to disappear, they start to bring in new type of Marvel Legends. But this one is awesome, and if you're into this type of thing with Iron Man, then it will be perfect for your collection. It's like the most posable one I got. I haven't got a pose that good out of any of my other Iron Mans, so it's weird to say, but this is the one that I got the most pose out of. But yeah, this has been my review of the Heroic Age Iron Man. And I hope y'all enjoyed my review. This is Caleb Craig Deadpool Toys 1-2. Y'all have a good evening and or night or morning when you watch this. See ya. Alright.
Thank you for your cooperation in watching.